Hi, I'm Roger, a regular guy with a hotline to spirit. What if I told you you don't know what you are? What if I told you because you don't know what you are, you're creating obstacles that keep you from your most cherished goals? What if I told you you can create a big shift in that right now and today? See you in a bit.
Gande ho gai he hayun daya ho gai daya ho ha.
So I started pondering this question of what are we? What am I? And I meditated on it and I prayed on it, and I started wondering, why are we creating all these obstacles and experiences for ourselves that we don't want to be having? And it dawned on me vividly, we don't know what we are. And I was like, and then it came to me. I am the nucleus. I am the center of a cell. If we look at the meaning of what a nucleus is in terms of a cell, I am the center of a cell that gets to regulate and control everything. My entire environment, my physiology, my biochemistry, time, matter, the movement of matter, loving experiences, love itself. You are the center of your vortex. It is just you. There is no other, just us, just you. You're the center of the vortex, your universe. Everything happens and revolves around you. And it's through vibration. So you can be saying this, doing that, but if your vibration does not know that, if you don't know, if you don't change that story, that label that you've laid on yourself, that what you think or are does not matter, then we got a big problem, because that's why you're going to have experiences you don't want to have. But if you know you are, the divinity in you is calling you forth. What is that? Something spiritual, something religious? No. Divinity, you are divine. We are divine. And the divinity in you gets to regulate and control everything. It all happens from you. We are extraordinary beings. And it's something we got to get. And we don't know that is what we are. So we don't know what we are, but now we do. That is what you are. So every other experience and everything you're doing, if that is not its point of departure, if that is not at your center, then you're going to have experiences of what you don't want to be having. Who wants that? What do you want? You want to be what you are, which is extraordinary, which is magical, powerful, supernatural. It is amazing to be us. So if someone says to you, what are you? You say, I'm a divine being. But you have to first be in that. Who cares what they think? Are you being a divine being? Knowing that everything happens from you by what you vibrate. I have someone came in, oh, that sounds so hard. We're doing this all the time. We're vibrating. So what are you vibrating? Are you vibrating that you are specialized, you are a God being, that everything happens from you? Or not? It's either you are or you're not. You do or don't do. Are you vibrating or living from that you don't know? A lot of people keep that going. I don't know what I am. Or a victim, or you have to live in reaction to the markets, or a whole list of things that you're not, that you locked in growing up, and then that becomes your focus. Oh, I need help. And no, you don't. Because who you need help, what you need help for is based upon the people you lived with that didn't know who they were. So that's not how are you going to figure that out? Just etch or sketch it, right? Erase that. New day, new science. Whatever you are living from will affect the markets. Whatever you are living from will affect your health, your physiology, your biochemistry. You already come in fully loaded. That's what we are. So everything in your life is happening from you, as it always does. And that is hugely important. It changes everything. And how do I know this? Well, one of the things that I do every day with people in session is, or by phone, is I get to be with them, and I know I can see, feel, and sense exactly what the source expression that they are, their divinity, and how far they are living from that, how close to it, and how far out they are from it. And I gradually walk them to that, clearing things that have nothing to do with their divinity, but had to do with a false core belief or identity that they are not. So I'm sharing with you, probably the most important thing that comes up for me to share with anybody is, we don't know what we are, but this is what we are. We are divine. We are divine expression. We are divinity. So that is the big takeaway. And if we're living from that, knowing that we wake up in the morning, we're saying, I am divine. I am divine expression. I'm limitless source expression. Then everything else just falls away. But we have to allow that to fall away by selecting what we are. So the gift of the global experience we've created is helping us drop so much of what we are not and moving into what we are. The sacred statement, I am that I am, stands quite strongly versus, in contrast to, I am not that I am. We're moving into the all of what we are. So this is what we're going to do. This is the exercise I share with you. I want you to get very clear on that you are not what you've defined yourself as. Just about all of it. It was a nice experience, some beautiful moments and some not so beautiful moments. You did a lot of learning. That was the purpose of it, but that is not what you are. That is not your story. That is not your identity. As long as you have a story or an identity that is not actually you, how can you then experience all that you came to experience? All your revered, loving experiences that you desire to have. So, change your identity when you wake up in the morning. You claim your sovereignty. You say, I am the mightiest of the mighty. I am glory. Come up with a simple I am statement mantra that is yours. I am all things. I am connected to all things. I govern all things. And I am loved for being all of that. And that's probably the biggest, most important thing, is we want to be loved. So we adjust ourselves for us to receive love from our families, from our relationships. No. You want to be loved for not being you? That's insane. And it's not sustainable. I am loved. I am love. I am loved for being all that I am. I am the center of the universe. That's what we are. Everything, there's an orbit. Everything revolves around us. The highest vibration. That's how you begin to shift your life and the whole experience of being what you are. And it starts with being what you are, your identity. What is the label that remains when all the other labels are taken away? You are limitless source expression. When someone has a disease or disharmony or lack of ease in their life, what is that? First and foremost, it's communication. Your system is communicating to you, you're out of harmony. And everyone has this experience all the time, but no one's saying you're out of harmony. But if it was a musical instrument, we would tune it and put it back into harmony. So what's moving into harmony for us is being what we are. You know, it's very interesting. Everyone's trying to find out and figure out what they are, and they're looking around themselves. And that must be really hard because they're not going to find it. The template for what you are is not already on the planet, because if it was, you wouldn't be here. So the thing that you can do right here, right now, is to decide what you are. which is unlike anyone else and anything else on the planet ever, ever. So you want this, that, or the other, your most cherished goals, love, wealth, health? You have to stand in your essence. That is the key to unlocking all those things you want. Because when you are being what you are, everything organizes itself around that selection. And a selection is not something you think about. A selection is made when you take action. So when you take that action, that step forward in being what you are, everything will organize around that. Everything that you will love and that will love you. And that's today's video of the most important thing you can do is being what you are. If you like this video, like it below, subscribe, ring the bell, and share it. My goodness, share this video. We all need to know this information about what we are. Thank you so much. Much love to you.